It's time to go courtside with Sammy B and Lee on Q92. This is the Sarda High School Basketball Game of the Week, powered by the Sarshone Auto Group. Tonight's showdown is also brought to you by Friends and Family Credit Union, Bell Stores, Nate McFarland with Howard Hanna, Luca Downtown and Basil, AWP Safety, GMC Heating and Cooling, Southway Fence Company, Ample Storage, Morris Brothers, Perspective Designs, and Nate Blair with Ameriprise. The lights are bright, the gym is alive, and the stage is set. Let's send it courtside to Sammy B and Lee live on Q92.
And a pleasant good evening, everybody, and welcome to Canton Central Catholic for tonight's high school basketball game between the visiting Massillon Washington Tigers and the Crusaders of Central Catholic. Hi, everybody. I'm Sam Berkman, as always, joined by my partner, Lee Foster. Welcome to the Sweatbox on West Husk tonight. It is packed. It's probably been oversold. It is very warm, and we're getting ready to go here in a little couple of minutes. The Tigers come in here at 6-1. C.C.C. is 4-5. And Shooter, we've seen the Crusaders once. Actually, we saw them a couple times in person. One when we were doing the game, one we were just kind of observing. We have not seen the Tigers tonight. This will be our first shot to see what Coach Josh Hose and the Orange and Black roll out tonight. I'm excited.
Yeah, I've seen them. I got to see the one game that they played. It was a great game. They started a little slow. They picked it up late. Came back. I thought they were going to win the ball game, and obviously Connor Noel throws one in. Central has had some injuries, dealing with some stuff going on. I think they're starting to get healthy, starting to get full strength. I mean, their schedule is a bear. I think Massillon, after going over to Alliance, knocking them off, after having Alliance just beat McKinley the game before, is a huge win for them. Program victory for Coach Hose and the Tigers. And I think the Tigers are red hot. I think they're flying high right now, and I'll be curious to see how Central combats that early on in this first half.
Central Catholic is warming up down here to our left. The Tigers to our right. As mentioned about the crowd, the size of the crowd. This is the third of a triple header today. But from what I understand, a couple of folks have just kind of popped up here to the box. So there are hundreds of people up outside on the steps to get into school. And there's another, 50 to 100 to 150 standing down here on the lower level trying to get in the entranceways, because that's how many people are here to watch this ball game. It is alumni night, so a few extra folks are here. But you got to remember also that the common ties between the Massillon and Central Catholic with the community leaders, the athletics. There's a lot of folks in the gym here. That root for both. They root for both, and I think that's why you got the big crowd here tonight. But it should be a lot of fun. The Crusaders and the Tigers coming up here on Q92, and of course all over our social media platforms and the Q92radiosports.com. We're going to have to shake things up just a little bit during the pregame. Got a little announcement to make in between the anthem and the starting lineups. That'll be coming up here soon. So what we will probably do here is we will let's run our breaks, Rainsburg. Let's run those breaks, get those, and then Lee'll come back, and we'll probably just pipe into the system here and get the announcement about Coach Matt Creamer and maybe the national anthem as well. So that's how we got to kind of roll with it here tonight. So we'll take a break. We'll come back, get you the starting five, and get you some hoops here on this Friday night as we go courtside with Sammy B and Lee on Q92. It's the Sarda High School Basketball Game of the Week, presented by the Sarshone Automotive Group. Stay with us, everybody.
Sarda me to shop, work, activities, the park, the doctors, or the grandmas.
Sarda riders count on us to go so many places, enjoy so many things, and visit so many friends and family members. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes and nearly 100,000 ProLine rides for a total of 4 million miles.
Every ride tells a story, and every rider counts. Where to? SardaMe.com.
High school football exemplifies the true meaning of teamwork. At Friends and Family Credit Union, our team of local friendly professionals offer the same true spirit for our members with a wide array of products from vehicle loans to personal loans, family secure checking with ID Protect, mortgage, home equity line of credit, and more. For over 60 years, we have the game plan for your financial well-being. Visit any of our 3 convenient locations, online or mobile banking. Now, more than ever, it's time to bring a friend into the family.
Craving something hot, filling, and fast? Head to Bell Stores and sink your teeth into the Italiano Double Stack. Hot, satisfying, and made for hunger that won't wait. Bell Buddy Rewards members can pair it with a 20-ounce Mountain Dew and earn 10 cents off per gallon. Big flavor, even bigger savings. Your hot food headquarters. Bell Stores, Ohio owned and keeping the family on full. Available at select Bell Stores locations. See store for details.
Northeast Ohio loves high school sports, and Sarshone Auto Group takes pride in supporting our local high school teams. Sarshone Auto Group serves our community with the best selection and the best service on America's best vehicles, from Ford, Chevy, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and more. Come to Sarshone Auto Group, an official partner of the Cleveland Browns and the place where Northeast Ohio comes to drive. Visit sarshone.com.
You're listening to High School Basketball with Sammy B and Lee on Q92.
And now our national anthem.
All right, and welcome back, everybody. Sam's making a little brief announcement here to honor Coach Creamer, Central Catholic, obviously formerly of Massillon, for his 500th win in the conference this year. Right now, we're going to get into our Southway Fence, proud sponsor of our starting lineups tonight. For Central Catholic, they will start a 6-foot senior guard, number 2, Dylan Minnie. A 6-foot senior, number 13, Tyler Cook. A 6-foot senior, number 24, Joseph Meyer. A 5'11" senior, number 34, Landon Kogoski. And the big man in the middle, 6'8" junior, number 35, Will Miner. Matt Creamer's club enters the ball game coming in here at 4-5. For Massillon, Coach Josh Hose, they're off to a sparkling 6-1 record. Just that one loss, huge win over Alliance on Tuesday night over there at Harry Field Gymnasium. For Massillon, they will counter start 6'5" junior, number 1, Geo Jackson. 5'11" senior, number 2, Isaiah Lamb. Another senior, 6'1" guard, number 4, Jada Stigpack. A 6'2" junior guard, number 5, Braylon Gamble. And number 21, junior, 6 foot, Xavier Williams. We'll round out our Southway Fence starting lineups, and then we'll come back, give you a nice little quick AWP scoreboard update, because we're in a packed house and we're just getting started, but there's a lot of games already really moving. Halftime scores: Hoover 23, Perry 21, Green 29, Gleno 22, and after one, McKinley and Jackson knotted at 15. So they might be home having hot chocolate. We might be about the middle of the first quarter.
Hey, as long as I get to the Woodlawn Market by 9:30, because those new scratchers came out the other day. That's all I worry.
I'm just looking for some crispy fries at the Lizard. If the kitchen's closed, you're buying.
Oh, you might not see me if I get lucky down the street.
No, we know you won't.
Yeah, that's the story of my life.
Just buy them, scratch them tomorrow. Then you don't got to be disappointed when you show up.
Oh, that's what my father-in-law does. He'll buy a ticket. He'll scratch one or two lines on like a 5-liner. He'll let it go
Till tomorrow?
Days. No, for days.
I'm trying to change his luck.
I'll never understand it.
I just scratched off the barcode and hit the scanner button.
Oh, I can't even do that. All right. We did you get the lineup yet?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Done.
Guys, lineups are in, courtesy of the Southway Fence Company. We are still waiting for the lineups to be announced here at the gymnasium. Again, congratulations to Coach Creamer for getting his 500th win about a week or so ago. They wanted to wait till the next home game to make an announcement. And it just so happened that his former school, Massillon, was here, so they figured, heck, that'd be a good night to do it. So that's why they went ahead and did it that way. The Tigers, as we mentioned, are 6-1 on the year. The Crusaders come in at 4-5. Central will be at Glen Oak tomorrow night. I don't think Massillon plays tomorrow, but they've got a bunch of games coming up here over the next month. They're going to be going Tuesday, Friday, and a couple of Saturdays mixed in as well. Freshman game went to the Tigers. The JV game went to the Tigers. So Crusaders are trying to at least get 1 out of 3 here tonight as they get ready to roll here on their home floor. Tonight's game on Q92 is brought to you in part by Sarda, and of course powered by the Sarshone Automotive Group, by the Friends and Family Credit Union, by Bell Stores, GMC Heating and Cooling, and by AWP Safety. Also brought to you in part by Perspective Designs, the official graphics designer of Courtside with Sammy B. and Lee. By Luca in Basil downtown, our financial guru from Ameriprise Financial, Nathan Blair. By Howard Hanna Real Estate Agent, Nathan McFarland. Ample Storage, Morris Brothers Scrap Metal in downtown Canton. Those of you that are looking for the ball game tonight, obviously if you're listening on the radio, awesome. Q92 Radio YouTube channel, awesome. If you are trying to listen tonight on Facebook, you have to go to the Q92 Facebook page tonight, not the Q92 Radio Sports. So make sure you got that as well. All right, I think we are getting a little closer here to basketball.
How about that little cushion? Give me up a little higher. 5'10" frame, only can see so high, buddy.
Folks, he is no longer at the children's Thanksgiving table.
And I'm on helping number 2.
You're ready to go. All right. Crusaders in the white jerseys, white shorts, hunter green, numbers and letters trimmed in the black. The Tigers going to roll out in the all orange tonight. Orange jerseys, orange shirts, black numbers and letters, trimmed in the black. Here we go from West Tusk, Sam Burke and Lee Foster. We are courtside on Q92, and we're underway at the home of the Crusaders. Massillon wins the tip. They will go left to right here as we open it up in the first quarter of play. This Massillon team, once already this year, has put over 100 points on the board. That time they shot with a jumper inside by Gamble. No. Gamble got his own rebound, takes it down low, throws it up and in. It's Gio Jackson with his first 2, and the Tigers are on top early, 2-0.
That looked easy, didn't it? Holy moly, he's flying to the lane.
Here comes Joey Meyer across the timeline. So Meyer, Minnie, Velosky, Miner, and Cook on the floor for Coach Matt Kramer. Cook's got it on the right side. Tyler, behind the three-point line, picked up by Lamb, hooks it into the corner for Meyer. Joey into the paint, backdoor pass to Miner. Will reverses it up on the left hand and scores. So Will Miner is in the book for the first 2, and it's a 2-2 tie.
Pretty finish there, up and under with the left.
It was getting better, the big fella. Still trying to grow into things. Isaiah Lamp for 3. Crawls off the rim, no good. Rebound picked up by Williams underneath the Lamp. Isaiah double team, fights it up over 2 Crusaders. No, and the rebound is picked up by Will Miner. Throws it down to Joey Meyer, who brings it across the timeline. 6:45 in the first quarter of play. It's a 2-2 score. There's Velosky inside. Too strong off the glass, and the rebound picked off by Gamble. Throws it down to Williams. Double pump, put it off the glass rim. No. Loose ball, put it up. No, but a foul. 6:34 to go. In the first quarter, Central Catholic and Massillon are tied at 2. Sam Burke and Lee Foster on Q92.
I thought Williams, their partner, took that big Euro step, tried to square his body, and he got a little too cute with the finish.
So Williams going to shoot a couple of free throws line right. First one is on the way. It's up, and it's good. 3-2, Massillon. Williams in the scorebook for the first time tonight.
At least against Hoover, Massillon didn't go very deep. They were pretty tight, 6-7 guys.
That's the one concern maybe down the road. Williams free throw, no, but Isaiah Lamp got it. Back to Williams. He'll shoot a 3. In and out, no good. Rebound picked up by Will Miner. Gets it to Meyer. Joey across the timeline to the right wing. Meyer foul line extended. Back to Will. Fakes the 3. Miner foul line. What about a fadeaway? Gives it to Velosky for 3. It's good. So Velosky from downtown gets his first triple, and it's a 5-3 Central lead. Here come the Tigers. Gamble at the other end of the floor. Lays it up for them with a left hand and scored. Gamble with his first two. We're tied at 5.
All the guys, you can't leave Lance out there wide open. He's going to make you pay.
They are ultra athletic. 6-1 coming in. The Tigers. Joey Meyer for 3. Rounded out. No. Rebound. Picked up by Isaiah Lamp. Gets it ahead to Gamble. Gamble will push it across the timeline to the top of the key. Gamble into the paint. Gamble down the lane with a left-handed shot. Scooped it off the rim. No rebound. Picked up by Velosky. Lance in the backcourt now. Picks up his dribble. He's in trouble. Dumps it off to Minnie. Fires it across to Cook. Cook got away with a walk. Meyer shoots the 3. No. Rebound. Minor got it. Back to Joey Meyer inside. Hooks it up and no, he missed it. Rebound picked up by Williams. Crusaders had a golden opportunity there. Gamble at the other end of Lamp. He will drive. Put it up. No. Foul is called. Here come the Crusaders. Joey Meyer at midcourt. Well, they're letting them play right now. 5-10 in the first quarter. That's a 5-5 tie. Crusaders and Tigers on Q92. Good to be with you. Sam Berkman, Lee Foster. That's a foul there.
Yeah, got to get the body bumping right out of bounds.
Gio Jackson with the foul. 5:04 first quarter. Central and Massillon are tied at 5.
Got a lot of listeners out there. Quick shout out to our guy here in Schaefer. Just got to connect with my buddy, so glad he's at home tuning in.
Glad to hear everybody that's with us tonight. Minor, little baby hook in the paint. Rattles it around the rim. Will Minor with a quick 4 for the Crew. And that makes it a 7-5 Central Catholic lead. Gamble at the other end of the floor. He throws it down low to Williams. Put it up off the rim. No. Rebound picked up by Tyler Cook. Gets it ahead to Dylan Minnie. Here come the Crusaders right to left with the ball on a 2-point lead. Meyer. Joey's got it. Picked up at the top of the key. Throws it over to Will Minor. Will almost at midcourt, about 35, 38 feet away. Hands it to Minnie. Dylan draws a double team. Got it to Cook. Tyler down the paint. Scoops into the corner. Meyer shoots the 3. No. Rebound. Gio Jackson. And a loose ball foul on the Crusaders. Boy, Uncle Joey Meyer's got to find it from distance because he's just an added dimension that they really need.
And he's had 3 really good looks, partner. Hasn't been able to connect on any of them.
All over here.
And Massillon obviously really struggling from the field early on. Missed a couple easy ones. At some point, they'll get that thing going, but Central's got to knock those shots down. They can get great looks on the wing.
Jake Bowling in for the first time for the Crusaders. Been battling injuries the last couple of weeks. Dylan Minnie has been battling injuries. Joey Meyer's been battling, but they look to be full strength for the first time in a long time. Tigers with the basketball now. Into the corner, Gio Jackson for a 3. Rattles it in and out. No, and a rebound pulled down by Will Minor. Here comes Minnie across the timeline. Got double team. Got it across the Minor. Will in the paint to Cook. Cook got away with another walk. Now Minnie top of the key for 3. Shot it. No. Loose. Gobbled up by Isaiah Lamp. Here come the Tigers on a run out. Lamp got bumped all the way down floor, and a foul is called. Dougie Gaw is one of our 3 officials on the Crew tonight. 3:45 first quarter. Central 7, Massillon 5 on Q92. Ryan Rainsberg back in the studios doing a great job tonight, monitoring what's going on here from West Tusk.
AWP scoreboard update. Halftime, McKinley 33, Jackson 22. Pups might be starting to wake up a little bit.
Yeah. Free throw by Isaiah Lamp. In and out. No good. It remains 7-5. Here comes Max Fry into the game. Tyler Cook will sit down.
I'll tell you what, Massillon can't throw it in Lake Erie.
They've had some looks, too. Quite close. Isaiah Lamp lets it fly. Line right. That one is good for Isaiah. So Lamp with his first point.
Hey, wasn't that was thick, Ben. Wasn't it 4?
No, that was 1. Or no, you're right. That's right. You're right.
Ben.
You're right. 3:35 to go in the first quarter. 7-6 Crusaders. Will Minor steps out. 3. Strong. Tipped. Volleyballed. Scooped up. Here come the Tigers. Lamp has got it. Lamp is 2. I had him as 21. He's 2. Gives it off to Gamble. Into the corner. Williams 3. Rebound picked up by the Crusaders. Fry gets it down floor to Bowling. Jake's going to scoop and score. Jake Bowling with his first 2. It's 9-6 Crusaders. 3:05 to go. Into the corner again. There goes another 3. That one's in and out. No good. Rebound inside. Scooped up by Williams. Put it up. No. Rebound picked up by Will Minor. Out of bounds. Back to Central Catholic. 2:56 to go. Crusaders up 3. Here comes Wells. He's real nice 6th man for Coach Josh Hose of this team.
Massillon 2 of 14, and they're down 3. 2 of 14.
They'll get it together. They're too good. Max Fry's got it over on the right wing. It's Dylan Minnie. Dylan Minnie picked up by Geo Jackson. 2:45 in the first quarter. 9-6. Crusaders by 3. Velosky with it. Gets it to Fry. Max trying hard just to get away from his defender. Gets it off to Velosky on the wing. Lance out on top of the bowling. Jake with 2:28 to go in the first quarter. Whistles it inside. Shot by Minnie is up and good. Dylan Minnie with his first 2. Nice pass in the paint. It's 11-6 Crusaders with a 5-point lead. There's a turnaround 17-footer. The rim, no by Wells. Rebound inside, put up no good by Geo Jackson. And Geo Jackson will shoot 2 line right.
Oh, moly.
What are they, almost 2 for 20?
Yeah. 2 of 15.
Oh, 2 for, yeah, they were.
Yeah,
2 of 15, that's
not good.
Yeah, it's not good. It's one for every 7.5. That'll get you about 16%. Free throw by Jackson is good to make it 11-7 Crusaders with a 4-point lead. Good to be with you on this Friday night, Q92, and the Q92 Radio YouTube channel. Crusaders and the Tigers. It's been a while since I've done a game with these 2 teams facing off against each other. A long time. Second free throw missed. Crusaders push at the other end. Joey Meyer in triple trouble. Lost the ball. Here comes Williams for the Tigers. It's a run out. Wells is going to drive and score. And Wells with his first 2. Massillon now getting up and down the floor at a pretty good pace. That's what they want. 11-9 Crusaders. $1.50 in the quarter. Fry across the timeline. Central's got to work so hard just to get the ball over the line, and then immediately they get trapped and they're under the gun again. Fry gets it down low to Minard. Leaves inside, put it up, missed it. Rebound picked up by the Tigers. Wells in the backcourt with 1:35 will bring it across. Central 11, Massillon 9. Here comes Lamp inside. Throws it off the glass and scores. Lamp with his 3rd point of the night, I believe. Got 2 or 3.
That was Lamp's first bucket.
First bucket, give him 2. We're tied at 11. 1:15 to go in the quarter. Bowling had it, lost it. Velosky had it, got bumped, and a foul by Williams. 1:10 first quarter. We're tied at 11 here at Central Catholic. It's the SARTA High School Basketball Game of the Week, powered by the Sarchone Automotive Group.
Got to give it to Central early, though. They've handled the pressure fairly well,
yeah,
but they can't turn it over. You see how quickly Massillon can get in transition and just boom.
Massillon, after a turnover, is 2 Euro steps away from getting to the basket.
And it doesn't help, too, that this court is probably 8-10 feet shorter than the normal regulation courts now. This is still the old school size.
And it's longer than it used to be.
Yeah, I know.
Still not quite there. Massillon turning up the juice on the defensive end of the floor with a minute to go. Crusaders with the ball. It's an 11-11 tie. Cook over on the right side of Velosky. Lance goes around a screen. Lance goes down the lane, covers up, gets it to Meyer. Joey on the left wing. Hands it off to Bowling. He's picked up by Gamble. Gamble, one of the better defenders in Ohio. Bowling goes into the hole, kicks into the corner. 43 seconds to go, first quarter. Central Catholic with the ball. We are tied at 11. Cook goes inside, outside. Meyer, 3, missed it completely. Air ball, and a rebound picked up by the Tigers. It's Garner who's checked in. He'll get it down the floor to Thigpen. Jadis Thigpen had his pass knocked away and stolen by Velosky. Crusaders got numbers. Lance is going to drive and score. That's Velosky with 5. It's a 13-11 game. Tigers at the other end of the floor. Jackson inside. Ball ripped away. A whistle and a foul. Crusader foul. 10 seconds to go in the quarter. 13-11. C.C.C. on top by 2.
Tell you what, partner, this is a great environment, though. I mean, if they could find a way to sell this place out all the time, it is a great environment.
It's a great environment. It is SRO all over.
All over. Up top, down low. I mean, they got to find a way to put a few people at the top row behind the cheerleaders, maybe. Yeah, people need seats.
Yeah, there's people out in the hallway. They're trying to lean in and get some action, but there's no room. Geo with his first throw. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll make it 13-12. Crusaders by 1. Geo line right, trying to square it up. Got it. So Jackson with 5, 13-13. For the Tigers, Day is in. Geo Jackson will sit down. 10.2 to go in the quarter. Crusaders with the ball, 13-13 tie. They'll probably hold for one. Velosky across the timeline, gets it to Cook. Tyler Cook's going to drive, put it over the rim, no. Volleyball up in the air, picked up by Fry. Hooks it up and in with the right hand, and that's the end of the first quarter. So the Crusaders with a bucket at the buzzer by Fry. That's his first two. And after the first 8 minutes of play here at Central Catholic, the Crusaders lead the Massillon Tigers by the score of 15-13. This is the SARTA High School Basketball Game of the Week, powered by the Sarshot Automotive Group, exclusively on Q92.
SARTA me to shop, work, activities, the park, the doctors, or the grandmas.
SARTA riders count on us to go so many places, enjoy so many things, and visit so many friends and family members. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes and nearly 100,000 ProLine rides for a total of 4 million miles.
Every ride tells a story and every rider counts. Where to? SARTAme.com.
Save a good deal more during the Meijer Dollar Deal Sale, January 7th through the 20th. Shop the entire store and choose from hundreds of items, all $1 each. Fill your basket with favorites like Kraft macaroni and cheese, sparkling ice, sparkling water, select varieties of seedless cucumbers and baby carrots, and Meijer facial tissue. The Meijer Dollar Deal Sale. That's the good life, a good deal better. And don't forget to stop by the Meijer Pharmacy for your flu shot. Available today while you shop. Exclusions apply. See Meijer.com for details.
You're listening to High School Basketball with Sammy B. and Lee on Q92.
Back here at Central Catholic, Sam Berkman, Lee Foster. Second quarter underway. Crusaders lead the Tigers 15-13. Central with the ball. Going right to left here in the first half. Bowling gets it to Meyer. Fakes left, gets it back out on top to Jake Bowling. He thought about firing. Jackson comes out on him. Bowling steps back, shoots a three anyway. Couldn't get it. Ball volleyballed in the paint to Cook. Tyler Cook leans in with a left hand and scores. You know, Tyler Cook kind of cleaning up the mess in aisle 5. He's got his first 2 points of the night. Bowling with a foul at midcourt. Central 17, Massillon 13 on Q92.
I'll give it to Central, though. They're playing hard. Massillon hasn't played well by any means, but Central's getting after it. And they're outmatched, partner, athletically at almost every position, but they're out there fighting.
Tuesday night, we will be at North Canton Hoover. Camp McKinley Bulldogs and the Hoover Vikings. That's Tuesday night right here on Q92 in the corner. Williams has got it. Williams gets out of a double team out on top to Gamble. Gamble, a little jab step. He's going to go to the rack. Goes inside. Hooked it over the rim. No good. Rebound picked up by Fry. Tigers on defense. Fry's going to go all the way to the rack. Put it up. No. A lot of contact down there. Ball goes to the other end of the floor. Gamble to Jackson for the two-hand slam. Geo Jackson with a crunch. 17-15 Crusaders by 2. 6:54 second quarter of play. Geo Jackson glides. He goes from one end to the other.
He almost ripped the rim off.
Holy cow. Crusaders got a sub. I don't have a 33. 17-15.
Mikey Bajornis is 33.
Okay, that's right. Down low, Meyer. He is really struggling. Williams got the rebound. He got shoved. And that would be a foul on Tyler Cook, who can't really believe it. All right, Fry out, Meyer out. Minor in, Mini in for Central Catholic. Well, I didn't know there was any Bajornises left to come through Central Catholic, but apparently there's still some out there. Top of the key three, right wing, a little flat. That was put up by Lamp. Crusaders could not get the rebound, and the Tigers did. Back out on top to Thigpen. Jadis is going to go inside and score with a right hand. Thigpen with his first bucket. He's got 3.
Blow by.
And we're 17-17. We're all square. 6 minutes to go first half. The Crusaders and the Tigers from Central Catholic tonight. Been a good one so far. Bajornis gets it down to Minor. Will inside. Cook cuts to the hole. Lays it up and in.
Pretty pass by Minor as well.
Tyler Cook with 4. Crusaders back in front by 2. 19-17. Nice pass to Gio inside. Walking off the glass and scored. Gio Jackson. He's getting hot now. I got him with 9.
He's tough to stop when he catches it down that low.
19-19, 5:30 to go. Here in the first half at Central Catholic High School on Q92. There's a steal by the Tigers. Here comes Thigpen. Lays it up and in with the right hand. Thought he might throw it down. Decided to just flip it up there on the rim and popped it home. 21-19.
You would have done that.
With a trampoline. 5 minutes and 8 seconds to go in the first half. And then the bowling is stepped out of bounds. Here comes Lance Velosky back in. And here comes, I don't have a 20.
For who?
C.C. Bray.
Beckham Bray.
Well, Coach C. Playing everybody. Thigpen on the left wing. Thigpen driving the baseline. Minor cut him off. Jadis gets it back out on top. Massillon and Central Catholic in a good one. 21-19 Tigers. Inside. Lamp up and under. Moves. Never got the shot away. Throws it on the right wing to Williams for a triple. Nope. Rebound picked up by Minor. Boy, the Massillon shooting stats are going to be scary at halftime.
0 of 7 from distance.
Dylan Minnie, foul line extended. Bray will come out and shoot that 3. Hit the rim, no. Had a good look. Williams got the rebound. Got out of a double team, and he'll bring it to the other end of the floor. Thigpen's open for 3. Jadis will fire it. Missed it. Rebound, Minor. Throws it down to Bray. Bray on the right wing. Almost walk. Got it to Will. He'll shoot the 3. No. Rebound picked up by Gamble. Neither team can put the ball in the basket right now.
They need Uncle Leroy's shooting clinic.
There goes a long 3 left wing there, and it's good. Williams from downtown.
That's all I had to say.
That's all you had to say. Tigers, their biggest lead of the night, 24-19. Second quarter, 3:52 to go. Velosky into the paint. Velosky down the lane. Velosky double team, double dribble. And if this goes on another... Nope, here comes the timeout right here. I was going to say, you probably want to call one. And the Crusaders will take a 30-second timeout. But we'll keep it here. 3:44 to go in the first half. Massillon 24 and Central Catholic 19. I was just going to ask you, what do you got?
End of 3. Hoover outscores Perry 26-10 in the third quarter to take a 49-31 lead going into the fourth quarter.
Over. Up still at halftime, I think.
I haven't heard. End of 3. Green 47, Glenhook 36.
Well, just when you thought there might be a little momentum there.
I know.
But not, apparently not tonight, not yet.
I wasn't buying all you were selling with that.
I know you weren't.
They got issues.
But I had to stick to it.
That you did. But now you got to get off it. Because if they lose to Green, it's all over.
So not only will we have McKinley and Hoover Friday night, we will have Jackson and Hoover. I'm sorry. McKinley Hoover Tuesday, Jackson Hoover Friday. Both games right here on your place to get hoops. Q92 and Q92radiosports.com as we bring you courtside with Sammy B. and Lee. All right, coming out of the timeout, Williams has it on the right wing. Cross court. That's Lamp. Isaiah, couple of dribbles, whistles it down to Gio with a two-hand slam. Gio Jackson's got 11. The Tigers are opening it up here now. 26-19 Massillon. 3:15 to go in the first half here at Central Catholic. Minnie across the timeline. Minnie picked up by Gamble. Minnie looking for a screen. Gets a double pick. Lost the ball in the right wing. Fumbled it into the corner. Picked up by Bajornis, who sneaks it side and put it off the glass and scored for his first 2. Mikey Bajornis gets the Crusaders within 5. Campbell comes right back and hits a 3. He's got 5. And all of a sudden it's back to 8 now. 29-21 Tigers with 2:45 in the first half. Central's been battling, but you almost can tell now that just the athleticism is just starting to wear them out. Minor shoots the 18-footer at the top of the key, and it's up and it's good. Will Minor. That's a 2. We'll give him 6. 2:29 in the first half.
Will's played a nice game to start tonight.
Yep. 6 points, couple boards, running the floor, being a little more aggressive. 2:20 to go first half. Williams on the right wing throws it left side, 3 up, around and out, no good. Loose ball picked up by Gio Jackson, put it up, no good. Rebound picked up by Will Miner. With Big Will, another rebound. Gets it to Veloski. Lance will bring it across the timeline on the right wing. There goes Bajornas for 3. Hit the glass. Rebound picked up by Williams. Tigers win a run. Here comes Lamp. Alley-oop for Gio. Over his head and out of bounds. It will go back to the Crusaders. Boy,
Hello.
I'm telling you, man, they love a little showtime when the opportunity presents itself. Massillon 6-1 on the year. Central Catholic 4-5.
How about the Indian Hoosiers? Pick 6 to start the game, 7-0. Hoosiers.
The Signetti effect.
He's a machine.
$1:45 to go here in the first half. Crusaders almost turned it over. Bowling comes out of there with it. Jacob didn't know what to do with it. Now he throws the ball in the corner for Fry. He's going to shoot the 3. No. Rebound picked up by the Tigers. Here comes Wells at the other end of the floor. He'll dump it off to Maxheimer. Other way. Missed it. Miner at the other end. Will lay it up in him with the right hand. Will Miner with 8. Got to credit Central. They hang it in there. Other end of the floor, Williams. Put it up, no. Rebound, put up, no. Foul. Williams missed it. Wells missed it. Crusaders got the rebound, and I believe Wells picked up the personal foul. 1:13 to go in the first half. It's 29-25. Massillon, Joey Meyer in, and Bray will sit down. For the Crusaders, it's a 4-point game, 1:13 to go here in the first half of play. Thanks for tuning in tonight and joining us all over our Q92 Radio Sports platforms, Facebook, X, YouTube. Good to be with you on this Friday night. A minute to go in the first half. Crusaders with the ball. Massillon leads 29-25. That's Max Fry on the right wing. Throws it down low. Ball poked away and stolen. Williams on a run out at the other end. He will go inside. Hang it up on the rim and in. Williams with 6. 31-25. Massillon. Fry at the other end of Bowling. Bowling will shoot the 3. It's good! Jake Bowling from downtown. He's got 5. Massillon can't shake him. 31-28 at the other end of the floor. A driving shot is up and good by Lamp. Isaiah Lamp's got 4. 23 seconds to go in the first half. Massillon 33. Central Catholic 28. Here on West Husk. Standing room only and then some inside the gymnasium tonight. Here's Veloski down low. Double pump. Put it up with the left hand and score.
Got that shot.
Veloski with 7. 33-30 Tigers. Here comes Williams with 2. Williams with 1. Shoots the 3. Got it! At the buzzer. And that's the end of the first half. And what a half it is. 2 quarters in the books at Canton Central Catholic. The score, Massillon 36 and Central Catholic Crusaders 30. The big halftime report is coming up next. You're listening to the SARTA High School Basketball Game of the Week, presented by the Sarshon Automotive Group on Q92.
Northeast Ohio loves high school sports, and Sarshon Auto Group takes pride in supporting our local high school teams. Sarshon Auto Group serves our community with the best selection and the best service on America's best vehicles. From Ford, Chevy, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and more. Come to Sarshon Auto Group, an official partner of the Cleveland Browns and the place where Northeast Ohio comes to drive. Visit sarshon.com.
SARTA me to shop, work, activities, the park, the doctors, or the grandmas.
SARTA riders count on us to go so many places, enjoy so many things, and visit so many friends and family members. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes and nearly 100,000 Pro-Line rides for a total of 4 million miles.
Every ride tells a story, and every rider counts. Where to? SARTAme.com.
Missed the big game? Don't worry, Q92 has you covered. Check out our SoundCloud page where you can relive every exciting moment. From high school football, basketball, baseball, and softball to Mount Union football and basketball, we've got it all. That's every broadcast from this season, and even classics going all the way back to 2016. Follow Q92 Radio on SoundCloud and never miss a play, a call, or the thrill of the game. Q92 Radio on SoundCloud, your home for every game, every season.
From the newsroom, I'm Jeff Mears with this halftime edition of Q92 News, brought to you by Grove Appliance Furniture and Mattress. The death of a man in Alliance is shining a light on homelessness in the city. 32-year-old Justin Ward was found dead Monday in a tent on Rush Street near PTC Metal. The cause is under investigation, but he is believed to have frozen to death. Ward was a regular at the ministry Clothed in Righteousness, which serves meals and clothes to the city's homeless. The organization says the crisis is worsening and called for a permanent overnight warming center to help prevent future tragedies. Mayor Andy Grove says SARTA provides free rides to 2 overnight centers in Canton. Ward's family has established a GoFundMe account for funeral expenses. Canton police say a man was arrested Thursday afternoon after pepper spray was used during a confrontation with anti-ICE protesters in downtown. Around 4:45, officers were called to Central Plaza North and Tuscarawas Street East for reports of a disturbance. 42-year-old Jeremy Lewis of Canton allegedly deployed pepper spray during an argument with protesters, causing irritation to at least one person. Later, 37-year-old Ronald Block of Canton was arrested on an assault charge after he was accused of kicking Lewis after he fell to the ground. Lewis was taken to an area hospital for evaluation. Both men are scheduled for arraignment Monday in Canton Municipal Court. 3 people were taken to area hospitals this morning following a 2-vehicle crash near Minerva around 5:20. Firefighters responded to Route 30 in Columbiana County's West Township. 1 person was extricated from a vehicle. Route 30 was closed between Baird and Bauer Roads for about 2 hours. Additional details were not available. A Plain Township man has been sentenced to 11 to 16 and a half years in prison for several drug crimes. 34-year-old Rashawn Phillips pleaded guilty Thursday in Stark County Common Pleas Court to trafficking and possession of cocaine, methamphetamine, ketamine, MDMA, and fentanyl-related compounds. Judge Kristen Farmer handed down the punishment. Phillips also faced major drug offender specifications and vehicle forfeiture charges. The offenses stemmed from August 2025, when Phillips used multiple vehicles to transport drugs and drug proceeds. Nimishillen Township trustees Thursday accepted 2 resignations and organized for 2026. WDPN's David Schur reports.
Both 42-year veteran firefighter Scott Ryder, who was division chief, and firefighter paramedic Joel Gladys's retirement and resignations were effective December 31st, 2025. In other business, both the board president George Kiko and vice president Jennifer Leone retained their positions for 2026. The board approved pay increases for Township Secretary Roseanne Powell to $21 per hour and Zoning Inspector Jeff Cleveland to $25 per hour, and attendance at the Governmental Law Seminar on February 28th for all zoning-related officials at $28 each.
The West Branch Board of Education is kicking off 2026 with a new look. 3 new members, Peggy Shaver, Penny Lynn DeShields, and Tanya Dean, were sworn in Thursday, joining Debbie Helm and former president Mickey Carnegie. Helm was named president and Shaver vice president. Interim Superintendent Matt Manley called it a new beginning, promising to rebuild trust, focus on students, and support teachers. The board also moved meeting times to Mondays at 6 p.m. following the March 19th session. The next meeting is scheduled for January 29th. More news after this.
The Q92 Sports Network brings you more high school football and basketball games than anyone else, by far. But did you know that you can go back and listen to our broadcast again? Simply go to the Q92 radio page on SoundCloud. We've posted the games we broadcast for everyone to go back and relive. We have playlists filled with our high school football broadcasts from 2016 to this season. So go to SoundCloud now, follow Q92 Radio, and listen. And thank you for listening to all of our sports broadcasts of high school football and basketball on the Q92 Sports Network.
A man convicted of secretly recording women and girls in a Walmart dressing room and a Planet Fitness locker room in Calcutta will remain in prison. 25-year-old Shane Wright of Nagley had requested early release, but Columbiana County Common Pleas Judge Scott Washam denied it Wednesday. Wright was sentenced in September to 10 months for voyeurism and possession of criminal tools. He is expected to be released in July. Washam said the sentence balances punishment and public safety. Wright videotaped multiple female victims using his cell phone in August 2024, including a 15-year-old. A Mahoning County grand jury has indicted a Youngstown man for a shooting on the city's south side. 34-year-old William Huffman faces 2 counts of felonious assault and a firearm specification after police say he shot a man on Cambridge Avenue November 13th. The victim suffered gunshot wounds to his hip and foot and was taken to St. Elizabeth Health Center. Huffman was identified by the victim and taken into custody. He is currently free on $100,000 bond. An arraignment date has not been set. The Youngstown School Board is reviewing a tax break for the company renovating the former Mahoning Bank building downtown. Wednesday, City Council unanimously backed a 100% property tax abatement for 15 years, pending school board approval. The 13-story building is being turned into apartments and office space by New York-based 22 Market Street, Ohio. WKBN-TV reports Finance Director Kyle Myasek said investors have approved funding for energy improvements, and council members say new housing could boost downtown business. A Warren man could spend more than a decade in prison after pleading guilty to charges stemming from 2 high-speed police chases. 20-year-old Jonathan Wynn admitted Wednesday in Trumbull County Common Pleas Court to failure to comply, weapons charges, and drug possession. Prosecutors say he led a trooper on 2 pursuits in August and September, one reaching more than 100 miles per hour. Police found cocaine and a handgun after the second chase. Wynn faces up to 13 years in prison. Sentencing will be set later. We'll return you courtside for the second half of tonight's game right after the forecast from 3 News meteorologist Mark Johnson. For the Grove Appliance Furniture and Mattress halftime show, I'm Jeff Mears with Q92 News.
Cloudy skies for the most part during the overnight hours tonight. Our low 37 chilly degrees. Saturday will go about 49 for the high. Scattered rain likely during the afternoon. Otherwise a cloudy day. I am Mark J. Weather from 3 News.
Peace of mind. It's one of the most important benefits that we can offer at Friends and Family Credit Union. Welcome to Family Secure Checking. It offers unrivaled security to protect your everyday finances and purchases, as well as comprehensive identity theft protection and reimbursement coverage, credit file monitoring, benefits for travel, shopping rewards, and cell phone protection that includes repair or replacement for up to 4 phones on your cell phone plan. It's time to bring a friend into the family.
When pizza's on your mind, Bell Stores is ready with hot, fresh Hunt Brothers pizza. Grab a hunk of pizza, perfect for sharing or saving. Top it off with a 20-ounce Coca-Cola. Bell Buddy Rewards members can earn 10 cents off per gallon when you buy the combo. Big flavor, big value. Your hot food headquarters. Bell Stores, Ohio-owned and keeping the family on full. Available at select Bell Stores locations. See store for details.
Sarda me to shop, work, activities, the park, the doctors, or to grandma's.
SARTA riders count on us to go so many places, enjoy so many things, and visit so many friends and family members. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes and nearly 100,000 ProLine rides for a total of 4 million miles.
Every ride tells a story and every rider counts. Where to? SardaMe.com.
You're listening to high school basketball with Sammy B and Lee on Q92.
Back here at Central Catholic, halftime activities continue. 36-30 Tigers. Uncle Leroy's got all the numbers.
Yes, sir. Halftime, 15-13 after 1. Central was up 2. 36-30. Massillon's got the lead here at the half. In the first half for Central Catholic, they were 14-31 from the field, 45%. Didn't attempt a free throw, and were 2 of 13 for deep for 15%. Will Minor, 8 points to face the Crusaders in that first half. For Massillon, they were 14-36 for 38%, 5 of 8 from the foul line, 62%, and 3 of 12 from deep for 25%. Geo Jackson's got 11 at the break. Mr. Williams has got 3, 6, 9. And, other than that, just some other guys. Thickpin with 5, and with 4 in that first half for the Tigers.
36-30, Massillon as we start the third quarter. Sam Berkwin and Lee Foster with you on Q92. It's the Sarda High School Basketball Game of the Week powered by the Sarchone Automotive Group. Third quarter underway. Tigers in the all-orange tonight. The Crusaders in the home whites as the third quarter cranks up. There's Gamble with a 3. That's good on the left wing. And the Tigers start hot in this third quarter, and it's a 9-point Massillon lead, 39-30, 7:35 here in the third quarter of play on Q92. Sam Berkwin, Lee Foster with you. Cook on the right wing. Tigers again have turned up the heat at the defensive end of the floor. Will Minor on the baseline. Will in the paint spins. Fades. Flash rim. No. Get his own rebound. Turn. Shoots. Scores. Will Minor active tonight, big fella, in the paint with 10.
How about that? First guy in double figures for Central.
7:16 to go in the third. There's a turnover. Cook got it. Massillon gives it away. The Crusaders now coming left to right. 7:05 in the third quarter. Massillon 39 and the Crusaders 32. Cook on the left wing. Jab step, gets it out on top to Velosky. Lance shovels it over on the right wing. There goes another three by Meyer. He cannot buy a basket tonight. Meyer got the own rebound. Will put it right back up. No. Rebound picked up by the Tigers. Thigpen just threw it away to Minnie. Joey Meyer at the other end of the floor. Throws it on the left wing. Velosky, three. Didn't get it to go. Cook tapped it in the corner. Velosky saved it into Williams. Throws it down to the other end of the floor for Isaiah Lamp. Corrals it, dumps it to Gio. Lays it up and in. Gio Jackson with 13. Massillon again by 9. 41-32. 6:23 to go third quarter of play. Central had a couple of good looks at the other end of the floor there. Could have got it to 39-35, but instead it's 41-32. Massillon. 6-1 on the year for Coach Josh Hose. Matt Creamer's Crusaders roll in at 4-5. Crusaders in Division 5, the Tigers Division 2. Velosky out on top. Gets a screen by Cook, and Lance will bring it to the right wing behind the three-point line. Now he's going to drive it inside. Got it cut off. Throws a pass inside out. Minnie in the corner. Meyer will keep shooting. That one, no good. And the loose ball picked up by Gamble at the other end of the floor. There goes a three by Lamp. Couldn't get it to go. Offensive foul on Williams. And the ball goes back to Central Catholic.
How about those last two guys here, partner? Isaiah Lamp, 0 of 4 from 3. Joey Meyer, 0 of 6 from 3. And Meyer's got to make a few of these. They just took him out. Coach C trying to find a guy that'll make. They're leaving him wide open.
They're good looks. They really are.
Really good. Don't have to make them all. Just make a couple to keep them honest so the defense doesn't suck in.
Bowling and Minnie now in the backcourt for the Crusaders. 5:28 to go third quarter here at Central Catholic. Here's Minnie on the right wing. Dillon from 17. The rim, no. Rebound, the Tigers picked up, and they'll throw it all the way down to the other end of the floor by Wells. Gets it to Lamp. Isaiah brings it out to the left key. Now Williams will jump a three. Ribbon out, no. Rebound, Will Miners got it. Throws it down to Velosky. Central's got to run out if they hurry. Velosky dumps it to Cook. Tyler goes inside, out of control. Missed the shot. Looking for a call down there. Didn't get it. Here come the Tigers. Gamble at the other end of the floor to Gio. Gio Jackson baseline. Cut off. Rips the pass out on top to Gamble. Open three. No. Rebound picked off by Bowling. You know, it's amazing.
I tell you what,
this is a great shooting gym.
It really is. I don't know if I've got this many wide open looks in my life as these guys have had tonight.
That ball went off the head or shoulder of one of the Tigers and out of bounds.
When I think to the kids' credit a little bit, the big crowd, the atmosphere, it does play a factor.
Sure.
They're nervous. They want to do well.
I mean, if you're wondering about the size of the crowd, it's standing room only everywhere. End zones, sidelines, hallways, entrances, exits. Will Miner, big rainbow from 18, never got there.
Whoa.
And the rebound picked up by the Tigers. Here comes Williams across the timeline. Williams dumps it underneath, shot up, last rim good. Wells in transition, lays it in. He's got 4.
It's danger time for Central.
It's an 11-point lead, the biggest of the night. Crusaders can't get the ball in. They do to Velosky, throws it down to Cook. Tyler across the timeline. Throws it down low to Will Miner, put it off the glass and scored. Will Miner with 12 for the Crusaders, keeping them afloat.
I was just going to say, he's keeping them alive.
4 minutes flat to go third quarter. Tigers 43, Crusaders 34 on Q92. Q92radiosports.com and all of our social media platforms. Good to be with you on this Friday night. There's a steal taken away by Velosky. And he got fouled in the backcourt by Isaiah Lamp with 3:42 to go. I don't think Central has been to the line yet, have they?
Not one free throw. Now, in fairness, Massillon
hasn't been there either,
They only shot 8.
Yeah.
I mean, 8's better than 0, but the thing is, though, Central's shooting most shots from distance.
Yeah.
Will Miner's down there shooting it around, but he's so big, nobody can get to him.
Here comes Max Fry. He'll bring it into the fourth court, left wing. 3:35 to go in the third quarter. Fry against Gamble, throws it into the corner. Bowling 3. That one's no good. Rebound picked up by Lamp. Here come the Tigers right to left of the ball in a 9-point lead. Gamble inside, scoops it off the glass and scores. Gamble with 10. He is the second Tiger in double figures tonight. Massillon shoves it back out to an 11-point lead, 45-34. And it's a violation, and the ball will go back to the Tigers. Lamp out, Big Pen in for Coach Josh Hose.
Oh, my gosh. How about this? AWP scoreboard update. Final. Green 63. Glen Oak 64.
Whoa!
Green led by 13 with 6 minutes left.
Caw. Never count those Eagles out,
Hey.
Mr. Foster.
Flying high in Plain Township.
Oh, you take back what you said to me a half hour ago, young man. Gamble inside to the hole, scoops and scores. He is dynamite.
I like his game. Hey, he's too big. He's too strong.
Yeah.
If you got a little guard on him, he's just going to abuse you.
What is he, you think, 6'2"?
He's about 6'2". I'd say a solid
Maybe.
$185.
Yeah.
He's a good football player, too,
He
right?
is. Crusaders with the ball need to chop into this deficit now. Fry into the corner of Velasquez. Velasquez got bumped. He'll shoot the 18-footer. Hit the front of the rim with it. Missed it. Rebound picked up by Wells. Tigers want to run again. Here comes Big Pen. Jadis line lane up. No foul. And Central is, you can tell they're getting a little winded. 2:38 to go, third quarter. Massillon 47, Central Catholic 34. Tonight's game on Q92 brought to you in part by Ample Storage. If you need to store something, Ample Storage is your place. AmpleStorageUnits.com. And by Morris Brothers Scrap Metal in downtown Canton, serving the Canton community for decades. That's Morris Brothers Scrap Metal. Don't forget, after tonight's game, Howard Hanna Real Estate agent Nathan McFarland, player of the game. He missed that first one. He made it. He made it. First one up good. Second one, not so much. So the pair was split by Big Pen, who's got 6. Again, Central in danger territory. They're down 48-34 at home. 2:27 in the third quarter of play on Q92. Hoover hosting McKinley next Tuesday on Q92. A week from tonight, Hoover hosting Jackson right here on Q92. Good luck to the Mount Union Purple Raiders tomorrow. Inside, Bajornis hooks it up and in with the right hand. Mikey Bajornis with his 4th point of the night. Off the bench for Coach Creamer tonight. 48-36, Tigers by 12. Mount Union at Wilmington tomorrow at 1. The Purple Raiders are ranked number 5 in the country. Coach Fuline's crew, 14-0 so far on the year.
I can't believe Glen Oak came back and won.
Where was that game? Up there?
I'm not sure. I think at Green.
I think it was because they're Glen Oak's home tomorrow. They were down double digits, right?
13 with 6 minutes left.
Woo. That's I mean, in the grand scheme of things, maybe not, but that's a big win for them to come back on the road down by that many. 2:09 left to go in the third quarter here. Massillon 48, Central Catholic 36. Shout out to AWP Safety, proud sponsors of our scoreboard. The steal by Velasquez. Lance for 3. No. Will Miner got the rebound. No. Will Miner got it back again. Put it up. No, but he's fouled. Will Miner is having maybe his best game of the year. Points, rebounds, caused a couple of turnovers. He'll go to the free throw line and shoot, too. He's got 12 points on the night. Will Miner, about 6'5", 6'6", lets it fly up and good. Will Miner with the Baker's dozen now, 13 with that green 35 on the back of his home white Central Catholic jersey.
I'll tell you what, Will's got all the tools to really be a good basketball player. I mean, he's so big, he's long. Maybe it's starting to all come together for him.
Miner missed the second free throw. It remains Massillon 48, Central Catholic 37. 1:48 to go, third quarter of play here on Q92. Big Pen goes inside, got by 2 Crusaders, and just flipped it up and in. He's got 8. Split a double team and right to the rack for score, 50-37. Here comes Bowling across the timeline, beat a double team, got it to Fry over on the right wing. 3 ball up and good, but Jarnis with a 3. He got 7 off the bench. Central gets it back to 10, but here comes Gio Jackson. He shuffled his shoes and turned it over. It'll go back to the Crusaders with 1:22 to go.
What year is McJordan? Sophomore? Yeah, sophomore.
Yes.
He's got a good bloodline, huh?
Yeah. A lot of Bajornises have come through here. Baseball, football, basketball. Very athletic family. Good family, too.
Indiana 14-7 over Oregon.
Got an illegal screen over here on the Crusaders. The ball will go back to the Tigers. So college football tonight, 14-7 Indiana over Oregon. 21 points already. That thriller last night, Miami beat Ole Miss, so the Canes, not only are they going to the national championship, they're going to play at home. Turnover, Tigers. Here comes Bowling. He's got to run out to Meyer. Joey Meyer goes inside, put it up and in.
Hey, there you go.
Joey Meyer off the schneid with his first two. Here comes the Crusaders. They got it back under 10 again. Here comes Gamble at the other end of the floor. Missed that. Rebound picked up by Cook to Bowling. Here comes the Crusaders. Right side Meyer. Joey, cross court. But Jonas, three. No. Rebound, Gio Jackson. Well, the roof might have come off, but Jonas would have hit that three. Here comes Jackson or Gamble at the other end. Put it up with a left hand and scores. And a timeout called by Josh Hose with 27 seconds to go in the third. And it looks like it's going to be a 30. So we'll keep it. 27 seconds to go, third. Massillon 52. Central Catholic 42. I want to shout out Bell Stores, where we always keep the family on full. By the Friends and Family Credit Union, where we always have a good time. Bring a friend into the family. By the Southway Fence Company, proud sponsors of our starting lineups. By Luca in Basil downtown, two of the premier restaurants in downtown Canton. That's Luca and Basil.
Got some finals here, partner.
Here we go.
AWP scoreboard update. We just mentioned Glen Oak comes all the way back, knocks off Green 64-63. North Canton Hoover over Perry 63-37, and McKinley with 40 seconds left is up 71-49 over Jackson.
Partner, we got the best game in town.
Best
Just
game
about.
in town.
Just about.
100%.
Can't match that Green Glen Oak. What?
Well, and what this does is sets up for Tuesday night. McKinley and Hoover both still undefeated inside the Federal League, and we'll be over in Viking country on Tuesday.
That's right. All right, timeout situation. Each team with four. We haven't had many stoppages tonight.
No.
25 seconds. Clock runs. Third quarter in front of a packed house here at Central Catholic tonight. 52-42. Tigers by 10. Meyer, Bowling. They better hurry up. Meyer brings it across. 14 seconds to go. Third quarter. They probably want to hold for one. Meyer got around one, around two, around three. Nice pass inside. Cook put it up and not scored. Tyler Cook with 3, 2, 1. Massillon will not put a shot up. Cook ends the quarter with a bucket for 6, and we have played 3 at Central Catholic High School. Still got a ball game, everybody. Massillon 52, Central Catholic 44. It's the SARTA High School Basketball Game of the Week, powered by the Sarchone Automotive Group right here on Q92.
SARTA me to shop, work, activities, the park, the doctors, or to grandma's.
SARTA riders count on us to go so many places, enjoy so many things, and visit so many friends and family members. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes and nearly 100,000 Pro-Line rides for a total of 4 million miles.
Every ride tells a story and every rider counts. Where to? SARTAme.com.
High school football exemplifies the true meaning of teamwork. At Friends and Family Credit Union, our team of local friendly professionals offer the same true spirit for our members. With a wide array of products from vehicle loans to personal loans, family secure checking with ID Protect, mortgage, home equity line of credit, and more. For over 60 years, we have the game plan for your financial well-being. Visit any of our 3 convenient locations, online or mobile banking. Now, more than ever, it's time to bring a friend into the family.
You're listening to High School Basketball with Sammy B and Lee on Q92.
Welcome back. Sam Berkman, Lee Foster, third quarter in the books. Tigers 52, Crew 44.
Impressed how close Central's keeping it. They look like a different team than we've seen earlier. I mean, look what McKinley did to them, and look at them now.
Yeah. It helps to be healthy.
Absolutely.
Tyler Cook had a pass swatted right back to him. He's got to go in the backcourt and get it. And now they're going to say over and back. And now you're going to change that call. That's going to get overruled. They're going to say there was contact that made Cook go over and back. And I think Central will retain possession with 7:47 to go in the game.
They will. Dougie Goss sitting there at half court. His head's shining brighter than mine.
He's running up and down the floor a little bit tonight, Dougie.
Hey, I'm going to call it here, partner. Central's going to hit a 3. Ready?
Here comes Minnie. Got a screen. Dillon on the right wing. Out on top to Tyler Cook. Now Velosky 3. Oh, he missed it. Rebound picked up by the Tigers. Garner. That was 50% down. Jackson at the other end of the floor. Holy cow. Showtime on a reverse by Gio Jackson. Oh, my goodness. He's got 15. That was pretty. Tigers back by 10, 54-44. 45 seconds into the fourth quarter of play. Bowling on the baseline. Jake on the baseline again. Throws it out on top to Velosky. Lance fakes right, goes left. Hands it off to his backcourt buddy, Dylan Minnie. Minnie right wing to Bowling. 7 minutes to go in the game. Central with the ball. Down 10. Minor inside. Up and under move. Put off the glass. Missed the money. Rebound picked up by Jackson. Here come the Tigers. They're in the orange jerseys and pants tonight with the black numbers and letters. Garner in the corner. Big man 3. Little flat. Loose on the floor. Gobbled up by Minnie. Crusaders with the ball. Down 10. 6:34. Clock runs in the fourth quarter of play on Q92. 92.5 FM. Central Catholic in the home whites tonight. Jerseys and shorts with the green numbers and letters with the green and black trim. Velosky open 3. Nope. Rebound Garner. He is a beast. Throws it ahead to Wells. Here come the Tigers right to left on a run out. Wells steps into a 17-footer. Got it. Wells.
I like that young man's game.
He's got 6.
We don't see the mid-range much.
Yeah, no. He's got it.
14 and knock her down.
Here comes Velosky in the backcourt. Got bumped a couple of times. You better hurry up, get it over the timeline. Bowling just does. Jake top of the key. Jake down the lane. Dumps it to Will Minor off the glass and good.
Nice pass.
Timeout Central Catholic. Will Minor with 15. And the Crusaders will take. Well, that's a 30. All right.
Hey, Josh Hose is getting on the pinstripes again. Quick shout out to my buddy Chad Bartz. Tuning in with his boys, the 3 Bs, Brady, Blake, and Bennett. My guy Bennett. See him tomorrow at practice, hopefully. With the little mini Hoover Vikes traveling home from the game, seeing a big win.
Busy day tomorrow. Saturdays are busy, aren't they?
Oh, goodness. Yeah, I got practice at 10. Natalie doesn't play till 5. And today is, got to give a shout out. I almost forgot. It's Brielle's first
Number
birthday.
one.
Number 1.
Happy birthday, little Brie.
Yeah, 365 of them.
Boy, if I could go back and be 1 year old again.
I'm telling you what.
Woo!
Just wish her mom would hug me the way she hugs her.
I'd give that another 15 years. We'll be right. 5:54 left to go in the game. It's Massillon 56, Central Catholic 46 on Q92. Good to be with you on this Friday night. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast all season long here as we bring you courtside. Here come the Tigers now with the pumpkin and a 10-point lead. Gamble in the corner. Gio. 3. No. Loose. Lamp keeps it alive. Back to Jackson. Drives and scores. Gio Jackson is 17. He leads all scorers tonight. 5:33 to go in the game. Massillon on top again by 12. And a turnover by the Crusaders. Tigers with it in the backcourt now. Crusaders putting on a press.
Timeout, Josh.
Timeout, Josh. This has got to be a full.
Yeah, I mean, settle them down a little bit.
Another 30.
Hey, keep them here. Hey, we do got a final. McKinley 71-49. Again, we had Glen Oak over Green 64-43 and Hoover over Perry 63-37. I'm telling you, that Tuesday game has got all the marbles written all over for that driver's seat in the Federal League race.
That should be a good one. Hopefully it'll be a good crowd. I know Tuesday nights are a little iffy.
Yes.
But hopefully it'll be a nice crowd of Hoover for the Bulldogs and the Vikings. If you can't make it Tuesday night, we'll put you courtside right here on Q92, 92.5 FM. 5:24 to go in this one. Massillon 58, Central Catholic 46. Tonight's game brought to you in part by Perspective Designs, the official graphics designer of Courtside with Sammy B. and Lee.
You said Jackson had 17, right, partner?
Yes.
Okay.
Tigers coming out of the timeout. Jackson right down the paint. Scoops. Missed it, but he got fouled. He'll shoot 2. Boy, he is wicked quick going through the paint.
They get down the ball. They get down the court quick, fast, in a hurry, don't they?
Especially on this court.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Like 3 steps are there.
Now they're gonna go back home and play their next game. They're gonna be like, Coach, that extra 6 feet, man, kills us. Gio Jackson shooting a couple of free throws, line left. The smooth southpaw lets it fly, and it's good. Gio with 18, Massillon 59, Central Catholic 46, 5:18 to go in the ball game. Stick around after the game. Howard Hanna Real Estate agent Nathan McFarland will bring you our player of the game. Nate, hope you're doing well, buddy.
Did he get both of those?
You did?
Yeah, I talked to Nate today. He reached out. Thank little sympathy text for us for my grandma passed on Monday. So.
I know. I saw that on Facebook. Our thoughts and prayers with the Foster fam. There goes a bowling three, rimmed it in and out, no good. Rebound picked up by the Tigers. That's Gamble. Here's where Massillon's looking to put foot on throat. Jackson, wild shot, no good. Rebound shot put right back up by Williams, no, but a foul was called.
I feel like the steam is starting to run out of the Crusader bus.
Yeah. Because if you're Coach Creamer, these are probably the 5 you're going to ride with, and you really don't want to. You just don't really want to bring anybody off the bench now because this is the lineup that's kept you in it.
It's got you there.
60-46 Tigers, 4:53 left to go in the game. A shout out to good friends at Ample Storage. If you're looking for some place to store your goods, some valuables, or just maybe a bunch of stuff you just don't have in your room for, Ample Storage Units is the place to go. AmpleStorageUnits.com. And just as I said that, 2 substitutions. Meyer and Fry in. Matt's going to give these guys about a minute, and then he's going to say, all right, get back in there.
He was probably listening on his headset. He just wanted to mess with you and throw a substitution in.
Who made that last free throw?
That was Williams made them both.
All right, so Williams got them both. He's got 11. Another miss at the other end. Here come the Tigers. Gamble shoves it down underneath for Lamp, lays it up and in. And this one is getting away from the guys in green. Isaiah Lamp's got 6. Massillon 64. And the Crusaders 46. So we got 4:28 left to go in the game. Bowling on the right wing to Velosky. Steps back, shoots the long 3. Hit the rim, no. Loose, picked up by Gamble at the other end. Lobs it for Gio. Jackson underneath. Brought it up, no good. Ball taken away by Williams, but stolen by Fry. Crusaders with the ball, at least for the moment. Meyer corrals it, and he'll bring it across the timeline. Joey, no look past a Miner. Inside, pull it off the glass and scored. Will Miner with 17 for the Crusaders. Mikey Bajornis and Velosky are the next closest scorers with 7.
Yeah, I was just looking at that, trying to get the old X machine ready.
3:48 to go in the game. Step back by Thigpen. Back of the rim too strong. A lot of contact down there. Bowling on the ground. Got the ball away. And he will bring it across the timeline with 3:38 to go in the game. Bowling on the right wing, picked up by Williams. Meyer down to Will Miner. Fade. Beauty from 16 away and 19 for Will Miner. And a timeout on the floor. And we finally get our first full timeout of the night. 3:28 left to go in this one. It's the Massillon Tigers 64, Central Catholic Crusaders 50. You're listening to the high school basketball game of the week. The SARTA, powered up by our good friends at the Sarshown Automotive Group on Q92.
Northeast Ohio loves high school sports, and Sarshown Auto Group takes pride in supporting our local high school teams. Sarshown Auto Group serves our community with the best selection and the best service on America's best vehicles. From Ford, Chevy, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and more. Come to Sarshown Auto Group, an official partner of the Cleveland Browns and the place where Northeast Ohio comes to drive. Visit Sarshown.com.
SARTA me to shop, work, activities, the park, the doctors, or the grandmas.
SARTA riders count on us to go so many places, enjoy so many things, and visit so many friends and family members. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes and nearly 100,000 ProLine rides for a total of 4 million miles.
Every ride tells a story and every rider counts. Where to? SARTAme.com.
You're listening to high school basketball with Sammy B and Lee on Q92.
All right, we're back here at Central Catholic. Crusaders running out of steam and running out of time. Tigers on top by 14 with 3:28 to go. Other end of the floor, it's Isaiah Lamp, a little 15-footer up and good. Lamp's got 8, 3:15 to go. It's a 66-50 Tiger lead. Mikey Bajornis with the ball for the Crusaders. Mikey's got 7 points off the bench tonight. Long three in the corner, up no good by Meyer. Fry leaps into the stands, tries to save it, can't. And it will go back to the Tigers with 3:05 left. 2 fouls on each team here in the fourth quarter. 3 timeouts for the Tigers. The Crusaders have 2. Possession arrow will go to Massillon if it comes down to that. And Williams will bring it across the timeline. 2:59 left to go. Williams coast to coast, out of control. Ran over the defender, an offensive foul. Meyer takes the charge, and it goes back to the Crusaders. And Josh Hose is going out of his mind.
Well, partner, honestly, though, for me, right there as a coach, you're up 16. What are you in a hurry for?
Right.
Hold the ball.
Hold on.
Right.
Jonas at the other end. Oh, blocked by Gio Jackson.
Oh, my. Hey, welcome to the varsity game.
Jumping Jiminy.
I haven't seen a guy jump like that since you.
I'm going to tell you what.
Off the mount.
That was... How many feet was he up in the air? At the full throttle.
Higher than I have ever thought about jumping.
Wow.
I got to jump 10 times.
Bowling three good. Jake Bowling hits a triple deep in the right wing. Jake's got 8. Central hanging around, but not hanging in. It's 66-53 Tigers. So the Crusaders have one last run. 2:29 left to go. Tigers with the ball. They're on top by 13 on Q92. Pass down low to Gamble to Gio. Got free. Up. Good. Foul. Gio Jackson, give him 21. He'll look for 22 at the line. Central foul is on Max Fry. That's his second and the third team foul.
Gio looking for a little Nate McFarland without an player of the game tonight.
Oh, yeah. Jackson lets it fly, hung it up on the heel of the rim.
Hit the knuckleball.
Missed it. Rebound picked up by the Crusaders. 2:15 to go. Central with the ball. They're down 68-53. Fry all the way down. Lays it up and in. Max Fry. Well, there wasn't anybody in his way, so he said, okay, I'll drop it down. Tigers just like that. Boom at the other end of the floor. Isaiah Lamp with an easy layup. He's got 10. Here comes Fry and the Crusaders. There's a steal. Tigers on a run out. Big Pen with a right-handed little flipper. Drops it down. He's got 12. Whew. 70. You can't even put your head down. 72-55. Tigers by 17 and a minute 44 left to go in the game. Bowling stopped with a key. Foul line extended. 18-footer up and good. Jake Bowling with 10. He's in double figures. Bowling with 9. Minor with 19 to lead the Crusaders. 72-57. Massillon. $1:30 left to go in this one. It's Central Catholic in front of a sellout crowd. Standing room only, however you want to talk about it. Campbell drives in with a left hand and scores. He's got 14. 1:20 left. 74-57 Tigers. Foul. I don't know why they're fouling. Big Pen fouls with a minute 13 to go. So Massillon's going to go to 7-1, and the Crusaders will go to 4-6.
Massillon's got a really crazy advantage because they got 4 guys on the floor that can all handle the ball.
Right.
It's almost like the 4-5 guard motto. You can't press them, you can't trap them. They're just moving it in and out, and they can all handle it. It's really hard to defend.
And remember, they're still 2-3 games behind everybody else in the total of games played. After tonight, only 8. They haven't even got a chance to get into a rhythm with playing 2-3 nights a week yet.
I mean, this is a scary-looking team for division.
If they can build a little bit of a bench, and by that I mean get to 7.5 or 8,
right,
they will be dangerous. Bajornis, little 17-footer, Mikey on the right wing. Put it up and put it in. He's got 9. 74-57. Massillon with a minute to go. Wholesale substitutions by the Crusaders. And there's a foul out on top with 51 seconds to go. Crusader foul on Campetti. Tigers by 15. Stick around. Postgame show coming up at the conclusion of tonight's game on Q92. Stats analysis. We'll check out the AWP scoreboard and Howard Hanna real estate agent Nathan McFarland, player of the game. I think we already know who that is.
Why are we fouling?
Foul with 45 seconds left to go.
What is he doing? That's what they brought him in the game for?
Still nobody.
I don't understand what he's grabbing him for. The game's over.
Massillon still only has 2 fouls in this quarter.
My goodness.
McKinley with an easy win over Jackson tonight.
Jackson's struggling a little bit this week, huh?
Good. Lamp free throw, crawls over the rim and in. Well, and folks got to realize that's a young team.
It is.
I mean, they hung with Garfield Heights. The Hoover game was very entertaining and very competitive. We did the Gleno game. They won by 12?
Yeah.
But they're still young. Lamp got the second one to go. Isaiah's got a baker's dozen with 13. 77-59. Massillon by 18. 45 seconds left to go in the game. Here come the Crusaders now. That's Piatko who is checked in, number 10. Carson gets it over on the right side. Staub into the corner. 3 up, rim, no by Bray. And the rebound picked off by the Tigers. 30 seconds left to go. Wells in the backcourt. He'll bring it across the timeline. And the Massillon Tigers, again, took them a little bit of time to get moving tonight, but once they broke a sweat, it was all orange and black over here on the West Tusk. Crusaders not fouling, and this should be the final 8 seconds of the ball game. 7 seconds left to go. Wells has got it. He'll dribble out the clock. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's it. Pretty good ball game here tonight. And it goes to the Massillon Tigers in front of a standing room only crowd tonight. Your final score, the Massillon Tigers 77 and the Central Catholic Crusaders 59. We'll take a break. We'll come back with the big postgame show. That's next on Q92 and Q92radiosports.com.
Northeast Ohio loves high school sports, and Sarshone Auto Group takes pride in supporting our local high school teams. Sarshone Auto Group serves our community with the best selection and the best service on America's best vehicles, from Ford, Chevy, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and more. Come to Sarshone Auto Group, an official partner of the Cleveland Browns and the place where Northeast Ohio comes to drive. Visit sarshone.com.
When you're short on time but big on hunger, Bell Stores has you covered. Bell Stores is serving up warm, savory pepperoni rolls perfect for lunch, after school, or dinner on the go. Right now, Bell Buddy Rewards members can pair a pepperoni roll with a 20-ounce Mountain Dew and earn 10 cents off per gallon. Hot food, cold drinks, real savings. Your hot food headquarters. Bell Stores, Ohio-owned and keeping the family on full. Available at select Bell Stores locations. See store for details.
Peace of mind. It's one of the most important benefits that we can offer at Friends and Family Credit Union. Welcome to Family Secure Checking. It offers unrivaled security to protect your everyday finances and purchases, as well as comprehensive identity theft protection and reimbursement coverage, credit file monitoring, benefits for travel, shopping rewards, and cell phone protection that includes repair or replacement for up to 4 phones on your cell phone plan. It's time to bring a friend into the family.
SARTA me to shop, work, activities, the park, the doctors, or the grandmas.
SARTA riders count on us to go so many places, enjoy so many things, and visit so many friends and family members. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes and nearly 100,000 ProLine rides for a total of 4 million miles.
Every ride tells a story, and every rider counts. Where to? SARTAme.com.
You're listening to high school basketball with Sammy B and Lee on Q92.
And we are back here at Central Catholic High School on this Friday night. The SARTA High school basketball game of the week, powered up by the Sarshone Automotive Group. Ball game in the books in front of a packed house. It's still very warm in here right now with all the people that were here. But it's a fun environment. This place is packed, and you got both sides going at it. This is one of the better venues in the area. Not the biggest, but it's one of the best. And pretty good ball game tonight. Tigers pulled away, and they win it by the score of 77-59. Josh Hose's team goes to 7-1. Matt Creamer's Crusaders drop to 4-6. Tonight's game on Q92 brought to you in part by Bell Stores, where we always keep the family on full. By the Friends and Family Credit Union, it's always a good time to bring a friend into the family. By AWP Safety. GMC Heating and Cooling, proud sponsors of our GMC Heating and Cooling timeouts. By the Southway Fence Company. Howard Hanna Real Estate Agent Nathan McFarland. By Perspective Designs, the official graphics designer of Courtside with Sammy B. and Lee. Also brought to you in part by Ample Storage, AmpleStorageUnits.com. By Morris Brothers Scrap Metal in downtown Canton. By Ameriprise Financial and our guru, Nathan Blair. And by Luca at Basil Downtown, two of the premier restaurants in the Hall of Fame city. That's Luca and Basil. 77-59, the final score. We got one more break to get in. You want to do the numbers and then we'll do that?
Yeah, let's do that.
Or you need a little bit more time?
Let's do the numbers and we'll come back and declare the game.
All right, here we go. Uncle Leroy, spit out those numbers. Yes. 77-59, Tigers by 8-2.
After one, Central led 15-13. Massillon took a 36-30 advantage at the break. They led 52-44 after three. In a big fourth quarter, they run out and win 77-59 over Central Catholic. Central for the ball game, 27-62 from the floor, 43%. 1-2 at the foul line, 50%. How about this one, buddy? 4 of 25 from three for 16%. They placed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players in the score column, 2 in double figures. They were led by Will Miner, the big man. He scored 19 points. I thought he really played a nice game.
He had a nice game.
Jake Bowling off the bench hit 2 threes. He was in double figures with 10. Dylan Minnie with 2. Joey Meyer with 2. Lance Fukoski was 7. Tyler Cook was 6. Max Fry was 7. And Mikey Bajornis off the bench. I would assume it's probably a high for him with 9 points. For the victors, Josh Hose, Massillon Tigers, they improved to 7-1 on the season. They were 30 of 60 from the floor, 50%, 11 of 17 from the line, 64%, and 4 of 16 from three-point range for 25%. How about this, partner? I told you early, they play a tight rotation. They put 6 in the score column, 5 in double figures. All 5 starters reached double figures. I'll start with Terrion Wells. He was off the bench. He finishes with 6. And I thought he played a really nice game.
Yeah, good.
The 5 starters all in doubles. They were led by Gio Jackson. Game high 21 points. Next in line, Braylon Gamble with 16. Isaiah Lamp with 12. And Xavier Williams and Jada Stickpen with 10 apiece to round out the scoring for the Tigers.
Final score 77-59. We have paid all the spots.
All of them.
So all we have to do now, I'll tell you what I want to do. If you want to check the AWP scoreboard real quick, I will tell everybody. Indiana
right.
21, Oregon 7. 8 minutes to go in the first half.
AWP scoreboard update. I got 5 games already final here. Glen Oak, huge comeback. Beats Green 64-63. Hoover 63. Perry 37. McKinley over Jackson 71-49. Northwest knocks off Canton South 52-38. And here in our home game tonight on Q92, Massillon 77, Central Catholic 59.
All right. Massillon 7-1, Crusaders 4-6. Central at Glen Oak tomorrow night. I don't know if Massillon plays tomorrow or not. I don't think they do.
I'm not sure.
I don't think they're back in action until next Tuesday. Anyhow, our final order of business is our Howard Hanna, Nathan McFarland, real estate agent player of the game. And I think this was a slam dunk.
Yeah, I think this is an easy
This was
one,
easy one, right?
Gio Jackson Jr. from Massillon, their big man, 21 points, couple block shots, tons of rebounds, impacts the game on both ends. Thought he was very, very well deserving.
He was good. So congratulations to Gio Jackson Jr. He is our Howard Hanna, Nathan McFarland, real estate agent player of the game, 21 points, leading his Tigers to a 77-59 win. That is going to wrap it up here on West Husk. Thanks to a partner, Lee Foster. Thanks to our good man, Rainsburg, back in the Q92 studios. And most of all, thanks to Central Catholic for being very hospitable for us tonight. And, of course, thanks most of all to you for listening. This is Sam Berkman giving you that final score one more time from Central Catholic. It was the Massillon Tigers 77 and the Central Catholic Crusaders 59. You've been listening to the SARTA High School Basketball Game of the Week, powered by the Sarshone Automotive Group. Have a great weekend, everybody. So long.